Hello and welcome to 7 Minutes of Inspiration with Seven. You're either watching me on Facebook, YouTube, or you're catching snippets on my Instagram. This is take 2. This is my second time attempting to record this video on today, but you know what? Despite what I must go through, I will press on. And so it is a pleasure to be able to speak with you on today. I'm batting 4 weeks in a row, making sure that I'm posting, making sure I'm staying diligent in those things that I said that I would do. I hope you are too. It is a pleasure to be able to speak with you on today. Today's topic is stage fright. And so as I woke up this morning, I thought about it. I said, oh, I should skip this week. I got a lot going on today. And then my conscience would not let me do so, because it said it doesn't matter how busy we get in life, we still have to stick to the plan. And so on today, it is a blessing. As a company, we're going out today. We will be involved in a special mission. For most that know me, I will update the page of where we're at and what we've been doing. But I'm truly excited for today, and it is a blessing to be able to move forward in those things that I enjoy. And so today's topic is stage fright. And so when I woke up and I started thinking about stage fright, the first thing I knew I needed to do was to tune in and make sure that I started my day off on a positive note. My mind instantly wanted to fight me when I woke up. I had a bad headache. Like, this headache woke me up at 4 o'clock this morning, would not allow me to lay back down. I tossed, I turned until I was frustrated, and I just ended up getting up, and I ended up getting to my day job extremely early. So I was able to start my day in advance, which is always a good thing, because that means that you can beat the fire before it even forms. And so I got my day started. But as I was riding to work, I was listening to some motivation by Trent Shelton. He really inspires me. He will be here in Indianapolis in a couple weeks, and I do have plans to make sure that I go out and hear him speak, because I'm highly motivated by the encouragement that he places into the YouTube atmosphere. I think I first found him on Facebook and just began to follow anyone that's positive and has something good to share and spread into the atmosphere. I'm always captivated. And so he just talked about his mission, what he has been through, those things that he has forged through, and his motivational career and how that has taken off for him. He said one of the biggest things that was inspiring for him and what kept him going is that he made sure that he was always confident in himself. And so I knew from early on in stage fright hitting me, it began to ding, 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 the confidence, stage fright. How does that affect us? And so when I began to think about stage fright, I was immediately captivated by just thinking, how does it affect the stages and places that the stages and phases that we're in throughout life? Stage fright can literally ruin us, guys. And so I really wanted to speak on that today. I know that many of us have went through it. Some of us are still going through it, but stage fright is literally when it is that moment of your life where it's showtime and it is time to perform. You literally freeze up. You may not feel that you're efficient enough. You may not feel that it's your time. You may feel like you're not ready. You may not feel like you have all of the tools that you need, but you just immediately begin to go into stage fright, and you do nothing. And so that is one of the things that I'm fighting to cancel over my life. Anyone that's connected to my life, anyone that I am blessed to motivate and encourage, get rid of the stage fright. The stage fright of your life will literally take you out. Just imagine you're behind this big curtain. You've got all of these people that have showed up to watch you perform whatever product, service, whatever it is that you provide. And here it is, you're nervous. It's okay to be nervous when those pivotal moments begin to take place in our life, but we can't get to the point where we're paralyzed and we can't move forward because we're questioning ourselves on whether we're equipped enough, whether we have the tools, whether we have the finances. We have to move forward and expect that the things that we need, they will be provided, because you can't map out everything. And stage fright, like I said, literally will take us out. When I began to think about it, I thought about the actors. You know, many of those actors, they fight film after film to make it their best one, for that to be that one that they get the Oscar or the Academy. But the bottom line is, each time they're putting their best foot forward with an expectation of greatness. And so we don't always know how it's going to pan out. We don't know if it's going to be an Oscar situation, an Academy situation, or if it's just going to be something that's going to be added to our portfolio. But it is very important that we're always putting our best foot forward and fighting the stage fright, because the stage fright literally just wants to hold us back. And so when I just thought about that over and over and over, I said, what situations am I in now that I'm fighting stage fright? And so just on this last week, my mom wanted to fight me over some opportunities that I wanted to go after, seeking to remind me that maybe everything as far as a qualification, skill sets, exposure to certain avenues I may not be qualified with. And I fought it and fought it and fought it over and over and over. And I said, you know what, you got to go for it. Because questioning and fighting your mind over and over, you don't never know how that stuff is going to turn out. And I feel like everything we go through is either a lesson or a blessing. And so even if it doesn't work out, guess what? You don't have to live with regret. The worst thing would be is for everyone to show up for this big production, this big moment in your life, and you can't move forward to be able to put on the show. The only thing that you will live with is regrets. Even if you get out there and in production world, it's blank. God will give you the words in that moment, the purposes in that moment, the plans in that moment to carry forward. You just have to believe in yourself and be confident that you can move forward. We are getting rid of the stage fright. We will no longer allow stage fright to affect any stages in our life. We just can't. Because it's so easy to give up and believe that it'll never move forward, believe that it could never be, believe that it's not for us, believe that we can't have it. We have to trust the purpose and plans that have been placed over us. So when you even begin to see stage fright show up in your life and begin to talk and speak doubt into your mind and begin to place, as some say, even anxiety inside of you, fight it. Fight it. It is showtime. It is time to put forth the production. No, we're not actors, but our life, literally, we are living. This is playing out day by day, month by month, year by year. We are living. We can't keep going back. We can't keep being stagnant, and we can't keep not trusting ourselves. Stop doubting yourself. You are more than enough. You are equipped for the mission. Even if you don't feel like you are, pray that God will make you those efficient in those things that maybe you're not so efficient in, because He can do it. He's done it for me time and time and time again. That is one of my main prayers that I pray daily. Lord, those things that I'm not efficient in, please make me equipped, because I don't know it all. And I want to always remain in a mindset to be humble, that I can always learn something. And so it's been a blessing to speak with you on this week. I did strive to keep it to 7 minutes, because the name of this channel is 7 with 7. 7 minutes of inspiration with 7. If you've not had a chance, please like, subscribe, hit that bell so that you can be notified of new postings. I leave you with, refuse to live less than your best, because that's what you've been called, and you're amazing.